Hey good people, welcome to Fiddlehead Fiddle Lessons. Gonna do a short practice lesson on practice technique I call a little pause. Sometimes when you're playing something difficult, maybe from a scale, an exercise, or a tune, adding a little pause in between the notes can be very helpful. So say you're doing a string crossing, and it's kind of sloppy, feeling like you're not getting it. All you do, in addition to playing slower, just add a slight pause between the notes, allowing your fingers, hands, and mind and ears to kind of find the new change that you're working on. Just that simple little thing can be a tremendous help. You do that for a little bit, then you take away the pause and go to and play with more flow. And so on, okay? You can use it on scales, little parts of tunes, and any exercise you're working on. Do it with looping. Okay, so then there's another way to look at, there's kind of two other levels to look at this practice of a little pause. Maybe within a session of practice, you do like a scale for 5 or 10 minutes. Then what you can do is use a little pause in the context of taking a little break from, playing, setting down your fiddle, breathing. A lot of people forget to breathe. Stretch. Maybe just take 30 seconds, not long, and just to kind of reset, maybe even a minute, it's up to you, and then go back and do the next thing you're going to work on, which is maybe some tune or just a different thing. So use a little pause to reset within a practice session. Finally, you can use it as a longer break from playing. Say you've been playing and you've been practicing for a year and you're doing well, and you've got to go on this trip for some reason. You can't really bring your fiddle, it's not practical. You're kind of bummed out, maybe a little guilty that you're not practicing, or maybe just missing it and you're upset that you're gonna miss. But I want to encourage you to look at that as part of the practice. Going away from the instrument might just help you. You might come back to it with fresh insight. You might come back to it with a renewed vigor and interest for playing. Actually, this happened to me. I was playing for most of my life, and then in college I went to Australia for 6 months to study abroad, and actually I didn't study, I just washed dishes. But, and I didn't have an instrument, I just listened to music, and that's where I really came to really want to do music with my life, was taking that trip. So that was not such a little pause, but that can have an effect for you. I still think you play as much as you can, make it a part of your life, play every day. But then when you go away from it, see that as part of what you're doing, okay? So, life gets hectic, and a little pause is a way to be kind to your brain. It allows it to absorb information, reset. It also allows you to find balance between your effort and then just accepting where you're at. A lot of students are hard on themselves, and it's important to kind of keep trying, but accept where you're at. Balance between effort and acceptance. You want to try to get better, but you don't want to try so hard that it upsets you. Remember, this is supposed to be fun, right? We're supposed to be having fun here. Okay, there you go. A little pause. Not some earth-shattering revelation, just a little pause. Thanks for watching. I hope that's helpful. Have fun fiddling, and we'll see you soon.
Go to FiddleHed.com for a progressive, step-by-step course outline, color-coded tabs, play-along tracks, sheet music, and much more.
Thanks for watching the video. Excellent!
And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.